Yeah, we're totally live. Yeah, just so people who are here in the live stream, like, if you haven't been watching my show Lanterns Live, I've been moved over from StreamYard to Riverside, so we should be looking like way better.
Mm.
I need to open up the chat. The chat works differently too. I
Back,
don't know
back.
if you have access to it.
I can
I
see
think I
back.
could,
Factors here.
but I don't know if you can like add stuff to the stream or not. But
Uh,
it's a little bit different. Yeah, I can set you up with it too. But
we'll
when you
figure it
click
out.
on show in the stream, which is not doing right now, show on stream. There we go. It has like a 10-second timer, so it just goes away after like 10 seconds. It's kind of
That's good.
cool. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna. This is I usually save this for when the intro plays. Is the shaking my water up and
Oh
getting
gosh.
it cold and the flavoring, and then I take a big swig, and then I like usually the music goes. And
Should it be
then
saying that the when the recording's done, like it's uploading? It says it's 99% uploading, but I'm like, we're still going. Is that right? Okay.
so Riverside's cool. It actually uploads our video as we're
Cool.
recording.
Oh
So
wow.
like at the end when we're done, you don't have to sit there for like 10 minutes waiting for it to upload the whole thing.
Nice.
Stevie says she can't
Ooh.
hear you very well.
Is that my mic? Is that the fact that I'm ill, or is that a?
It might be your mic because I just realized I have your volume all the way up. Oh, James
Oh.
stopped recording. Okay, that's
Oh.
fine.
Did I?
Oh, now he's gone. He'll be back. He has the link. Stevie Apple 4646. What's 4646?
Well, it's good that we're figuring this stuff out.
Oh, do you sound better?
Do I sound better?
I can hear you a little bit better, but again, my volume's all the way up.
Mm.
This is
Uh,
fine.
I mean, nothing's changed on my mic settings. It might just be the fact that I'm ill. I don't know.
Maybe. Did you up your gain a little bit on your mic?
Don't think
Maybe
so.
just a little.
Maybe. Mic. Yeti. Settings
It's fine, dude.
here. Okay. I don't think I did.
This is all bonus content for people who watch this on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh
They're
gosh,
not
you're
getting
so
all this stuff.
lucky. This is the good stuff right here.
Today's been a day.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. For me too.
so people who follow us um um I completely lost my train of thought.
People who follow us. Today's been a day.
Yeah, today's been a day.
Yeah.
Oh, the time change. It's not the normal
Yeah.
time.
No. Oh yeah.
That's because of my work. I was off at noon. I'm thinking maybe if it's okay with you, like maybe a 1:30 start time instead of a noon or
I,
instead of
I,
one.
I can do that on Fridays. Yeah, yeah. Like
Okay, I
midweek.
think
That's
I
that's
think we're
tough.
gonna go to Fridays.
Yeah.
It's just these
Except
fucking
next
guys.
week.
Except next week will be Thursday.
But we can do it. We can do 1:30. Like that's fun.
But it's one of those, or even like 1:15.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
like so, like I don't know why they release two at a time or at the first
I hate
two.
it. Yeah. Well, there is
So
there is
our
three.
episode numbers are going to be all messed up now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah,
doing two
they
today.
released three, and I was like, well, by the time we get to Friday, there'll be four out. So let's do two and two. Um,
Yeah,
So yeah,
and so
for
by
here now, we're gonna do two today and two on Friday,
two on Friday in the morning at our normal time
and
or
then next
9 a.m.
week we're gonna
Pacific.
do one on Thursday,
Yes.
and then we'll be back to Fridays.
So the best thing to do is to hit the bell icon. Oh,
Yeah,
this still happens.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Hit the bell icon so you know. I mean, you guys know what's going on. You
Yeah.
guys
If
follow
you're
us.
here, if you're back now, then you're good. I I am knackered. I don't have much of a voice, and I haven't eaten a thing yet today. So like,
I was off work at noon.
nice.
I had Stevie put in an order for sandwiches for pickup, and I rushed home. Everybody tried to keep me from getting home on time, and like scarfed
Oh,
down my
Indy,
sandwich, which
Indy
was
tried to
really
keep
good.
me from being here on time. Like he did not
Yeah.
want to go to sleep tonight.
Is he asleep?
I think so.
Is he asleep
I
now?
hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I took him for a little drive in the car and got him to sleep.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
All right. Do you
All
want
right.
to do you want to start the show proper? Can you do it without the
Let's.
music intro?
I think I can do it. It's been a
You have to
while,
like
but yeah,
it's been hard to do it over at Lanterns Live because I have the like 13-second clip, and
yeah.
that usually gets me in the rhythm. But if
Nah,
you
we're
want me
good.
to sing the
We're good.
song, I can try.
Nah, we're good. We're good. You good? We good?
I'm good.
Cool.
I'm good.
Welcome back to Invincipod, probably the best podcast about the TV show Invincible on the internet. I am James, I think.
I'm Ralph.
It has been a while since we've done this. It's been, I think the last time I podcasted was when we did our trailer breakdown for this.
It was a month ago.
It was only a month ago. Oh my god, dude!
I think it was only a month ago. I think
Time is real.
when I went to YouTube to set up these episodes, which I didn't do a great job. Like the description of this video is like James and Ralph discuss season 4, episode 1 and 2 of Invincible. Like there's nothing in there. There's no follow links. There's no nothing. The artwork was kind of half-assed. Of course, I'm probably going to end up changing it now that I've seen the 2 episodes. I'll put more relevant artwork in. But it's tough because now it's like, do I put stuff in from the sad Mark story or the fun Nolan story? Like
Nolan
which?
story, yeah.
So right now with the artwork, I just grabbed a poster which had like both of them, and I'm like, okay,
I
this
think that's
covers
fair.
episode 1,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
1 and 2.
So, I wanted to talk about that because I was thinking about the show today, and I've only watched those first 2 episodes so far. There are four
Yeah, me
out
too.
now. We've done those 2. We're gonna do the other 2 on Friday.
We'll be
So
caught
we're
up.
all caught up. We're all caught up by the end of this
Yeah.
week, which is great. Um, is episode 2 the first episode of this show where we don't get any Mark whatsoever?
Probably.
Because I feel like even in episodes that have focused on Nolan and Alan and that storyline, like there's been like either the cold open
even.
or the post credits, or like there's been a cutaway even or something. But like I was watching it and I was like, I'm loving this episode. It's so good, and I've heard people sort of saying that it's one of their favorites of the show.
So I'll say this. I really love the second episode,
Yeah,
and I think it's because the first episode I didn't love.
fair. It's a hard way to start the season. I feel like it's. I think they did the right thing, and it's an essential bit of the story to set up where everyone on Earth is at now. But yeah, it's a downer. It is a bit of a downer, like because we're in a downer spot with Mark and Eve and everyone like that.
Everybody.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean,
Everybody.
Eddie's having a nice time, but like.
But that's not, you're just waiting for that to end.
And even like the way they linger on it and stuff, she's not convinced either. Like she's enjoying it in the moment, but she's not really set up.
I don't remember if Paul was in the books.
Paul's in the books. Yeah.
He's in the books.
Yeah.
To this extent, though?
I think they've upped it a bit, but
Yeah.
like, they are in a relationship when the stuff that's going to happen this season happens. And
Yeah.
like, because I remember reading the book and going, "Oh, Paul's gonna be a dick, and we're gonna get that sort of." But they don't. Like,
He's the nicest
think
guy.
He's just a good dude and sort of gets it, and he's like, "All right, like that sucks." Like,
And I love that Oliver and Mark are so cool with them that they're just wearing their outfits without the masks, and it's no big deal.
like
That's how much they trust him. I mean, also,
it's
he's a
really
regular
cool, like-
guy, and they're like the most powerful people on Earth currently. And so, like, what is he gonna do to them?
Well, that's it, and I think, I mean, it's just the reveal of everything. It's like so for Oliver, it's like, okay, this isn't my biological mother or anything like that. There is a bit of a disconnect. You could sort of see him being more cool with it because of the way that he was raised in his early years, or months. But with Mark, it's like that's cool that he's come to that place that he's like, no, I want my mum to be happy. I want her to live her life and to do stuff like that. And it's her who's worried about what they'll think.
Right.
Yeah, it's cute.
and it's all weird for Paul.
Yeah, of course.
Like
I
it's
mean, it
almost
would be.
too like it's almost like too like easygoing.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Like
the
it feels like
realistically.
he's waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it's I it's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough.
yeah. Like
If the show
he's
sticks with the
gonna.
book,
I mean, I think they're going to. I don't think they're
yeah,
deviating. Like the changes that they're making are sort of updates because of the times, not because of like the main overarching plot. I feel like
right.
that seems to be the way it's going.
I'm, I when I watch this show, I can't help but think about the ending of the book, and I'm just like, okay, I think everything's gonna be fine.
They're gonna
I
get there.
don't. It's like Kirkman's getting enough of the storyline one for one, or pretty much on the same track as the book, to where I don't think he's gonna pull the rug out from under us when it comes to the like how this whole thing shakes out.
Mm. No, I think so.
Like
I think
I
they're
think
sticking to it.
I feel like, and I'll just say it, there's kind of a happy ending to this book, which you don't expect, especially if you're just a viewer of the show and you get your season opener is every single storyline except Debbie's is like really depressing and sad.
Yeah.
Mark is in a bad place.
Eve's
Eve is
powers
in a
are
bad place.
sketching out. Like, yeah.
And I'm trying to remember why that happens, and I think I know why.
Yeah. I think it is what you're thinking.
Because okay, so here's the thing: the opening,
Yeah.
the title card, Invincible. It looks like rock, and it's breaking through the rock, and if you look behind it, you see like hyperspace.
I was gonna say it's Starfield, right? Like
So it
it's
looks like we're getting to the point where in the first Invincible, it went from a clean card to covered in blood.
yep.
Season two was like the Invincible logo, then turning into the black and blue suit.
Nah, that's three. I think.
Was that three?
I think that was season three.
But by the time we had season three, he was in the blue suit.
Maybe not then. Maybe it was the black and blue.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so for fans of the book, showing that it's invincible and it's breaking through to outer space, that's big for fans of the book.
Yeah.
There's big.
We've been
There's a
saying
lot.
it,
There's some
like
space stuff. There's some space stuff.
Mark's
Coalition of
going to
planets and things like
space.
that.
Like, yeah.
Something happens with Eve during Mark's time away.
Hmm.
Is that thing the reason she's losing her powers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not
All
even
right.
losing her powers, but like stuff
It,
is
there.
happening
Yeah. Yeah.
with her powers, her body, with everything going on there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
so here's the
so we
thing.
got like it started with a montage as I think a couple of
They
seasons
tend to
have
start
now.
and end. Yeah, they start. I
Yeah.
think what was it last? It was like Radiohead last season.
Yeah, I mean,
Or was
I
it this
think
season?
Radiohead. I think this episode. I think that was Radiohead. I normally am pretty good at looking up the music.
I don't know. I don't
like,
know music.
I didn't bother. But if it wasn't Radiohead, it was definitely a Radiohead esque
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
I could look back through.
Super sad song. Everybody's doing sad things. I don't know what's up with Kursk. Kursk, we're going
Uh,
around electrocuting like
I didn't make notes.
uh uh uh, uh what slaying mantis. You got some slaying mantis.
Yep.
I believe
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
his name is.
I didn't write down everyone that we saw, but like yeah, we were seeing a bunch of people like Brits obviously there. It's leading the Guardians at this
Who
point.
who was leaving the ashes? The big bearded guy putting ashes in a
Oh,
river? I have
I don't
no
know.
idea
I
who that
assumed
is.
it was just another hero who died like during either Conquest or the Invincible War and things like that. Like it's, I feel like because there's more funerals and stuff. Like we see
Yeah.
stuff where it's like
I don't.
they're still in recovery. Like that's I think one of those things. Like they did the Invincible War in an episode. They did Conquest in an episode. There was a bit of a crossover between them, but like it plays out the same way in the book, where it's like you've got these big event stuff, but it's like boosh done. But
Yeah.
just because they're done quickly doesn't mean they don't have legs. Like they've got a long tail. They've got ramifications, and we're seeing that. We're living through that in the show now.
Yeah, yeah. Dinosaurs right off the bat.
Yeah,
Right off the
yeah,
bat.
yeah,
The
yeah.
introduction to dinosaurs. Probably come back in maybe like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, maybe next
I mean,
episode,
we
maybe
might be
episode
talking about him
3.
Friday.
We
People
might
might
be
already
like
know.
if he's not in 3, may like I would hope that he's back in 4.
Yeah.
Because what are they? 8 episode seasons? I can't remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So I'd say bring him back in 4. Do the thing in 5. Then marks off in space. For
I
the
mean,
last one.
this is episode 25 and 26 of the show,
That's
and
nuts.
we're
Yeah.
we're pretty
We're
deep into the book.
Yeah, we're it's over a third of the way. Well, no, I'd say
Yeah.
about half, maybe.
Like half. Yeah, like
yeah,
half.
yeah. Just over
So
halfway.
like I don't know what the numbers are, but I feel like they're ready to just
Yeah.
finish out the book.
I
I feel
I
like
think
if
so.
they don't at this point.
When they've got one more season at least confirmed and announced, like season 5 is happening, at that point it's like you can't just not finish it. Then really, like
It
I
feels
think
like they're
it would have to drop off off the cliff in terms of ratings.
but I
and
feel like
stuff.
by the time that happens, they'd probably already deep into like the next season or something.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
it's gonna get
And
finished.
I saw today they announced like it was #1 on Amazon Prime globally.
Great.
For the last since its premiere, which is that's what you need.
Yeah.
I know that it's overlapping with the final season. I think final season of The Boys at the end of
Right.
Invincible is the beginning of The Boys. Like there's a couple of weeks there, which I think probably helps because they definitely have a similar audience. Like
Right.
I think
Dude
even
bros.
if people are like only focused on The Boys and they go, oh shit, Invincible's back, I forgot about that. Like
Right.
I'll catch up on that, or I'll watch episodes of that in between, or vice versa. Like,
Yeah, I wonder if the boys after an episode ends, if it says also watch Invincible. Like I wonder if that happens.
maybe, yeah. But I'd hope so.
Also, with Amazon owning Invincible, they could put it right on Comixology or Kindle. Like
They
read
should-
Invincible and have like a dinosaurus cover or something. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's panels and there's shots in this that are like just straight up comic covers, like the Universa. Some of the shots with Universa, I was like, this was the cover of that issue. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it's so funny. Universa. Someone mentioned Universa. Either she said it or someone else said it. How like she's finally here. And I was like, oh, maybe that's a nod to the game because the game she's been around for like a year.
Yeah, she was there early. Like,
Yeah.
she was still there when I was playing. Yeah.
Jeremy Kelly mentioned in my Discord if there's anything to get you back, is the newest character is Dinosaurus.
It's
But-
taking me back. But
Dude,
yeah,
I haven't played in like maybe a month, and I feel so bad because now our like Stevie hasn't been playing, so our group is just like Kirk and Jeremy, and there's a thing now where you can go in and add your guys permanently to your group, so you don't
Okay.
have to go keep checking in, and I keep missing that window to do that to help out the guys, but I need to figure it out. It's just dude, I've been so busy. And been so busy where it's not something I think to pick up anymore.
yeah. I'm like that with most things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was interesting, and I think it is an adaptive change. Invincible Inc. is like they were saying that like all the money that they make, they're donating to charity. Like they're essentially a not-profit.
Yeah, I'm assuming they have to take money for like, I mean, if Mark's still living at home
Bills and
and
stuff,
Eve
but,
can
like,
make houses anywhere, I mean, but
Yeah.
still, they've got to be
'Cause
using some of it, right?
I feel like they were a for-profit company in the books, or like they were at least making money. I just don't remember any mention of them like donating everything they made to charity.
It's so early
it's
in the
cool.
run. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and it could have.
I don't remember Paul in the book. How am I going to remember like Invincible Inc.?
I just remember it. I just think it was a nice way of going, acknowledging the fact that they don't really need for much. Like, so
Right.
why not donate everything they make? And Mark sort of like saying, "Oh, I feel bad taking people's money for just doing the right thing," and it's like, no, You're taking corporations' money. You're taking billionaires' money.
Yeah.
It's like, great, take it, put it where it should be. Like they're
I mean, they're
doing.
gonna have to start buying coffee now.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
They're gonna
so
have
if
to
her,
start
because the
buying a lot of
thing with
things to
her,
use
like,
powers
if
like
she
this.
can literally make a full cheeseburger with like full of like whatever nutrients are in there, then like
Put
you
that in
don't
my
need anything.
No.
She can literally make money from her hands.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which I mean, do that and like give that to charities.
Give that
It's
to everyone that needs it. Yeah.
I so Eve again, like the most powerful of all of them.
By quite a margin.
So it's fun when they are like, man, we need to like depower her.
It's like Molecule Man in Marvel. It's just like it's just one of those
Yeah.
characters that's like you can't be around much because you are so overpowered when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Dinosaurus intro was really good. He's talking about his stuff and what he wants to do, but he's still just wrecking shop.
Yeah.
Really cool, really good. I like
Takes
the
down a
fact that
building
you
that's
already
not
saw-
being finished constructed.
Yeah, like as soon as that happened, I was like, "Oof, Mark, you're not learning your lessons here." Like it's yeah, but then we see the fact that he's just a dude. He's just
Yeah.
some dude who like is trapped in there. It's a Hulk-like situation, but not
Right.
in the same way that Monster Go is. It's like this dude has no control out over any of it.
Now, is that in the book?
Yeah,
Okay. God damn,
but
they're really following
again,
the book.
like he
It's
gives over to like Dinosaurus, or Dinosaurus just like takes over. He's like, oh no.
because I definitely remember Dinosaurus. I definitely know where that story goes, but for some reason I forgot that it was a dude that turned into a dinosaur.
Yeah. I can't remember the reasons or anything like that, but like I do remember it being like this stoner dude who's just like doesn't want anything to do with any of it.
Stevie, I don't even know why they bother nerfing Eve. She doesn't even use her powers to the utmost. She doesn't push it. She just flies and makes shields. I mean, you're not wrong. And it's again, there was an interview with Robert Kirkman. I forget. He like I've seen so many interviews, but where he's like, "Yeah, I kind of wrote Eve and didn't realize how powerful she was." And then it's like, "Oh no, like she could just fix everything," which
Yeah.
there's no drama. So he's like doing this thing where she's losing her powers, which leads to a really, really interesting storyline.
Yeah. Eve like gets more interesting as the book goes on
Yeah,
and does eventually like you
lean
do
into
see
her powers.
You do see her powers
Yeah.
manifesting in new
Yeah.
and different and bigger ways. Yeah, very.
There,
very
there
much
needs
so.
to be some sort of scene where somebody talks to her and says, like maybe Cecil, and is like, "You don't understand your potential." And he's like, maybe he's like, "I didn't want to say anything because you terrify me." Like, if there's a
Yeah.
scene like that
You're the
where it's
scariest
just
one.
where we understand that, like, hey, she just doesn't fully know it yet. But I mean,
It's
she can
better to keep
create-
her in the dark, sort of thing. Like, yeah.
there is a stipulation where like she can't alter living things. Like, does she try to do something to a squirrel in the
Something
Eve
like that.
special? So it's like one of those things where like she can't take Conquest's head and turn it into a cheeseburger.
No. Should we
But-
talk about Conquest? The fact that like we said it at the end of last season, I remember it from the books. I was like, as soon as you see that he's alive, you're like, oh, Cecil, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is the dumbest thing that anyone's ever done because
Right.
you know he's gonna get out, and I like the fact that they didn't mess around with that. He's gone
No.
straight away.
That was episode 1, right? That was like the
Yeah.
stinger for episode 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's the thing. It's the perfect setup for Thrag.
Yeah.
Because Conquest, like, listen, Conquest fucked up Eve, fucked up Mark big time.
Oh yeah.
And so
But
you
he
kind of
got
need
beat.
him in there to set up, like, this dude Thrag, who got introduced in the second episode. For those of you that haven't read the book, we've hinted at it or we've talked
He's the
about
big
it.
bad.
Thrag is the big bad of Invincible. Like, from here on out,
It's
if you
all right.
thought Conquest was crazy, whoever you thought was crazy, if you thought Battle Beast was crazy, whoever you thought was crazy,
Angstrom,
Thrag's
any
the
of the
one.
others.
Angstrom, yeah,
It's
Thrag is
yeah.
the one.
And
So it
that
was
performance
presented
by
like
Lee
it's a big
Pace.
deal.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, dude, perfect
so
casting.
perfect,
Like I
so
would have,
perfect.
there could have been a billion people we fan cast for that,
Yeah,
but when they said Lee Pace, I'm like, never would have
yeah.
thought of it.
Nope.
Absolutely the
Which is
perfect
nuts
person for
because
that.
he's doing the same thing that he does in Foundation. Like he's doing the same gravitas that he brings
Yeah.
to Empire in Foundation, but it's scarier because I know the context, because I know drag. It's like
Dude, when they showed the over the shoulder shot of his intro, I
yeah,
was like, oh, is his cape already the cape he ends up with? And it's I was like, oh no, it's not.
no,
Is it
not yet.
is it the flaxen cape yet?
I don't know. I don't.
It looks
So that
similar to the
I
flaxen
think
leader
that's
cape.
just a design thing because like we noticed it way back in season 1, episode 1, because we're so used to seeing Thrag. But I feel like it was on the Thraxen leader even back then.
It
It's just
was.
they, yeah, they just
It
like
was.
reused. It was
I
just a
always
reused
assumed
design
he
'cause it's a
overtook.
good-
I assumed he took
I think that's a
over
good bit
the
of
flaxen
headcanon.
leader.
I think that I like that headcanon that like at some point down the line they were just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this. He likes to take trophies. Thrag likes trophies.
Because we've had a like flaxen invasion like maybe every season.
Yeah,
Or we've had a
there's been
couple,
yeah, yeah.
and Nolan went and knocked a lot of them out.
There's been sequids in almost every season as well, and we got some here.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on sequids in general?
I kind of am over them, um,
Me too.
but it was kind of. I like the fact that you can bring them in because we've seen them a few times, because we've seen how much they can swarm, and we've seen them beat our heroes, like to like nearly completely beat them before. We know that they can be a big threat. So then to see Mark come in and be like wreck shop and then just beat the living shit out of their sort of leader dude, it sort of shows where Mark's at. I think.
I love Cecil's plan,
Yeah.
or it might be Brit's plan of using the neural disruptor and then the transportation darts,
Yeah. 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 Brilliant.
and Oliver using it on himself to get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think that's a pretty good technology to have handy. Like, in case of emergency, dart yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Just teleport out. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like.
I'm
I
not
like
the
Oliver's
biggest fan
new
of
suit.
Flaxens.
No.
Oliver's new suit's good.
Oliver's new suit's good. Always good to see art. We don't get much art, but when we do, it's a
Right.
joy because Mark Hamill's always great and he's really good in this role as just like the older dude. I like the flashbacks that we got with. Was
Oh,
the
with
flashback?
Nolan.
The flashback
Nolan
was-
getting
that was
his.
that was the next episode, or was that?
It was this episode. It was the first
That was this
episode.
episode.
Yeah,
it was
because
this
Debbie was with Oliver and she flashed back to Nolan getting his outfit, and
thought that
Nolan
was nice.
like she's pregnant with Mark, and then Nolan's still so like Viltrumite because
He's not
we
warmed
saw
yet.
it season 1 that he warmed up after at the baseball game
Yes.
with Mark,
Yeah.
but he's so like like robotic. Like how did
we
they even
know
get to
that-
that point in their relationship? Well,
And we know that him and Art are buddies. Like they're friends. By the time that, like, Art for Art, it's a massive betrayal when he finds out about Nolan because they were friendly. It was one of the like the most friendly people that he had like on Earth. I think like that's always the impression that you get. Anyway.
oh yeah, it wasn't Oliver. It was
I know.
Rex. That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, kid, long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched these 2 nights ago, because I had stuff going on yesterday, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna not have time to watch these, so we did them both back to back. So I'm a little bit hazy. My brain's a little bit muddled. I went to LA last night and I saw a screening of For Your Eyes Only, which was
Oh, I saw you.
which was a ton of fun and stuff. And I got I got home at like 11:30 last night. Yeah, and so I'm a little bit burrito brained. Kind of.
The The other storyline that was a massive bummer is Eve's parents still just the worst.
Okay, can I
Her,
tell you one thing I did not care about this episode? And it's purely from a direction standpoint.
okay.
Because I'm fine. Like, I've been okay with, like, listen, we probably love this show more than people. I know a lot of people, like, rip on the animation, and I'm like, I don't give a shit,
I
guys.
think everyone sort of
Like,
agrees that it's got better.
yeah. But for me, the thing that drove me nuts about the first episode was the pacing of the conversations.
Mm.
Like, everybody was talking like they were in Blade Runner. Like, it's like dead room tone silence. Someone would say something, and then a person would reply, and then the other person
Interesting.
would say something, and it's like really slow paced. So then you get to the dinner scene with the parents, and it's probably like 15 seconds of just silent chewing and like silverware on plates and stuff, and they're just like, I'm just like, these guys make me uncomfortable just at the sight of them. And
I
now you're
think that's
making
the
me sit here
point,
for
though.
like 30 seconds, but then the conversations is like, so Mark, I heard that blank,
Yeah.
and then Mark like looks up and is like,
Yep.
yeah, blah blah blah. He's like, how was your work? Oh, I don't have a job because my building got destroyed
Yeah.
in Chicago, and I'm like, I could deal with the shorthand. I could use a little bit of shorthand on this. The George Lucas faster, more intense, because I already know I hate these guys. I don't
Yeah.
need to hate them more. And just like that shot of just like Mark just pouring like green beans all over his food, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here. Like, I understand it's the
I
storytelling, but
Yeah, I think
it's like
that
a
is the
little too
point.
much.
But it's a point that we've had every time we've seen them is the fact that they suck. We
They
don't want
suck.
this. Like, yeah. I think it is just reinforcing that for things that are coming down the line with Eve. Um, so I think it was just an audience reminder that they are
Yeah.
not
And then the
supportive
scene with the
parents.
cigars, the
Ah,
cigar scene,
yeah.
like it's just like, God dang, man, Mark, just throw
Just
him into the
read
sun.
like yeah, absolutely
And
cannot read the room
Eve's
whatsoever.
mom, like basically just saying that
Yeah, I'm
she don't
unhappy,
want to
but whatever. Like, it's awful, terrible. Yeah,
throw him into
not
the
good at
sun
all. Yeah,
because
done with it.
I can't stand them
No.
as a dude who's not like cool with his parents. Like, I'm just like, why are you there?
Yeah. You can
Like, you
choose.
don't
Yeah,
have to be there.
yeah.
So it's a little bit rough, and then she makes the coffee, and it tastes like shit, and her mug melts into the drain, and it like then it like cuts to like the maintenance workers in the sewer, and I'm like, oh great, what's Eve's magic goop gonna do in the sewer? And then I realized it was Sequids.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it was a yeah, that got me a little bit. I was like, oh, something's going on with Eve.
Um, moving on to the second episode though, like
Had a
big
blast.
improvement, I think. Yeah,
Steve was like, that one wasn't like fun filled, like genocide and all that stuff. I said, no, but for some reason, like having Alan around kind of
yeah.
is there to liven things up.
The
So
Alan and Nolan dynamic, like I feel like Kirkman got this when he first put them together in the comics. It's like, oh no, this is like the partnership. This is the buddy cop that we want to watch.
yeah,
Like they are
the,
so good with each other. It's the perfect like levity and straight man like combo. It's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The opening. So the opening happens, and Stevie was like, "When is this?" When I said, "I think that's Nolan teaching the class."
Yeah. He
I'm
looks
like, because
so
it just
much
looks like
like
Mark,
Mark. Yeah.
but then the
I
eyes are
was like,
different.
okay, that's gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I figured that out pretty good. I'm like, I said, I don't think I know. I said, I don't remember this from the book, which is
Okay.
becoming a theme. I'm getting less and less familiar with the book because, like, I've started trying to reread Invincible probably a dozen times. So I've
Yeah.
read, like, the first, like, up to the Invincible War, like,
Mm.
however many times, and I've never really done the back half. But as it started going and as they started piling up all the bodies, and, like, I'm like, I
I know
remember.
what this is. Yeah,
I
so
remember.
we we see it in this episode. We see the asteroid belt. Not well, yeah, like the rings essentially. I I like the way they did it here, and we saw it happening, and we saw it growing.
Yeah.
I think I prefer it in the comic where I believe it's when like some characters are approaching Viltrum and we see the ring, and then it's only as we get closer that we realize what
It's
the
all
ring is made
bodies.
of. That
Right.
like I think that reveal is more impactful than the way they do it in the show, but because we're getting more backstory side of it in the show,
Right.
doing it this way around makes sense for this medium. But like I was watching it with Liz, who had no idea and was sort of coming to it and going, "Oh right, okay, that's Nolan, and this is everything." When the bodies kept on being stacked up and kept on being stacked up and kept on being stacked up, and then the rings started forming, like she was like, "Oh my god," because it's insane.
There's a lot of
Like,
bodies.
it's a lot of bodies.
It's like a heavy metal cover.
It's
Like it's the cover of a heavy metal
yeah,
album. It's like
absolutely.
Kirkman's got a fucked up brain, but sometimes it's just like,
so
wow, that's pretty.
fucked.
It's nobody's done that.
No, no.
Yeah.
Like, who's had the thought of making a ring, like a planetary ring, like Jupiter or something? But like, um, Saturn's the one for rings. But and having them all made of bodies, it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we saw the Scourge virus being deployed, and it ravaging them. But like even before that, we saw Nolan's parents beating the shit out of him as like a coming of age trial.
Yeah.
Um,
Setting him up for basically college, I guess. like
yeah,
like hey,
like going on assignment.
if you're gonna be able to make it through, you're gonna have to like toughen up and get the calluses to.
and
But
the
even
posing
like
of him
Nolan's
on the
mom.
steps. Yeah,
Yes. Oh, the posing of his on the steps look like Nolan standing over Mark's body and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like it's very intentional. Yeah.
And Nolan's mom not being happy that his life was spared. Like you're
No.
both pathetic.
And she fucks off like that. Like that's the last time that character's been seen or is seen, I guess, because like we don't see any of this in the comics. This is all new for us.
No, yeah.
Which is and it's great. I love it. It's such good backstory.
And now you can see because of that positioning of his dad over his body, that kind of adds to the finale of season 1 with
Yeah.
Nolan standing over Mark. And even though we didn't see a
Staring at him.
flashback, it's still part of his backstory where it makes you think, oh, this was another thing
Yeah.
that helped him to spare
Like
Mark's life.
I think all the way through Invincible, it is a father and son story. Like it is always a father and son story, and or father and child story. It's like, and it's different. It's not just Mark and Nolan. It's all sorts of different versions of that. And it's they're just obviously the most central, but it's so good. It's so well done, and seeing that, it does make you think back to season 1, and you're like, did that have some influence? Did that play into him sparing Mark?
But man, his mom's saying that they're both like pathetic and weak and like
It makes me wonder if we're gonna see her again, if she escaped off, like, because
I
we
don't
see
know.
his dad dead, don't we?
yeah, he out of the billion bodies, Nolan was the one that happened to throw his dad's out there.
Yeah.
It was so good. And then we cut to like Alan saying, like, "Oh, way to make me feel bad about
Yeah.
your genocide and your like
Yeah. I think
which you need, which there's no character like that in the Mark storyline in episode 1,
No.
where it's just everybody's depressing. So for me, I liked episode 2 a lot more because Alan is there to kind of lend some levity.
Yeah.
Also, the TNG crew, the Star Trek TNG crew.
I was so happy to see them.
Yeah, they're totally in the books.
Yep. And we've not seen them yet in the show, have we? Or if we have, it's only been like in
It was
passing.
just been like a shot or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So when they popped up, I got very excited, and Liz was like, "Is this? Are they? I think they're just doing Star Trek. They're just ripping off." And I was like, "Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
total. It's like
absolutely
instead of data, it's like download or
download."
something.
Yeah.
And it was like Worf was like Borf or something. Like they didn't even
It's
try.
no. And it's
No.
they're so shit as well, which is
that.
just it's so good. And the ship is a pile, like is a piece of junk. It's
When they
full of
go
bits.
into download,
I
I
love
think his
it.
name is. He's
Yeah,
like trying to put a panel on the console, and another panel
just
falls
keeps
off.
on setting on fire.
But when they go into warp drive, and it just goes, pew, and there's
Yeah,
just like hunks of like panels just like in space floating. They just left it behind. Like all of that was so good.
it's so fun.
Um, Scott Ackerman plays like the Picard character,
Oh, okay.
and just the biggest wiener. Like
Yeah,
they didn't even try to do like Patrick Stewart style voice. They just made him
no,
a total wiener.
dog, absolute dog.
I love that's one of the things I like about the book is Kirkman just likes taking the piss out of everything.
Yeah,
And we don't see it
yeah.
that much on the show,
But
but
it's like, and you know that it's always coming from love. Like it's because he
yeah,
loves this shit, and he's like, yeah,
yeah.
like I'm gonna express my love for it by ripping the shit out of it.
He loves trolling readers,
Yeah,
and he knows that he can probably, if he trolls Star Trek fans, that it'll get a
get more
rise out of
watch.
them, and then get
Yeah,
people to like notice his show.
yeah.
Uh, uh,
I
the
mean,
ship is so
all of that
shitty.
stuff, like, is so so clippable. Like you could put any of those sorts of clips on Instagram or whatever, or like, and that is a great little ad for the episode for the show. It's
Yeah,
yeah, it's so much fun.
yeah. So they're going off on a mission to go through Nolan's
They're going through the books.
novellas,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Alan calls them, and find all these weapons. Uh, uh, Fun,
yeah.
interesting.
We get
It's like fun adventures, but at the same time, when they show up to these places, like it's all the aftermath of Nolan's horrible behavior.
yeah.
And so for Nolan, it's kind of like it's just like it's really reflective
He's
and like
it's a redemption tour for him. Like he's having to be like,
yeah,
hey, sorry, but we kind of need
he's
your help
accountable
now.
for all this stuff. So like Space
Yeah,
Racer, who he buried 100 years ago, and you knew he was coming back. You knew he wasn't.
yeah, of course,
They're like, oh, he should be dead by now. It's like you didn't check.
no chance.
Viltrumite doesn't check the body. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
All of that stuff was
It's
fun.
it, but it also showed how these guys are formidable. Like Space Racer is formidable. Like it wasn't just a hey, here's this guy and moving on to the next one. It's like no. If they'll fuck you up if you're not careful. Each
Yeah,
one of them it is a threat against the Viltrumites for a reason.
yeah, yeah.
So it was good. I like that. Like they were not easy.
Well, the only one that was easy was the sort of pill bugs underneath the rocks.
Oh, like the Sinlac beetles or whatever they call them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That
yeah,
one was pretty
yeah.
easy, but like,
And we've not got to Tech Jacket yet, but the Gildarians
yeah,
or Gildarians, seeing them, that was fun.
I know nothing about Tech Jacket.
No, I mean,
I had found it in a long box that someone brought to the comic book store I worked at. In there had a Tech Jacket #1,
oh, cool.
like really good shape. Don't
Yeah,
I was like, okay, cool. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I like Kirkman, and Kirkman books usually if they're a #1, they go up. So I recently found that in my one of my short boxes, and I gave it to my brother-in-law to go like sort of check out and like grade and
nice.
stuff. I think he put it on a slab. I think he got it graded, and it
Nice.
might be something, but I never cracked it open.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so I know very very little about Tech Jacket. I think he's
I
basically like Jaime Reyes Blue
Blue
Beetle.
Beetle. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's I think
yeah,
it's always been like Blue Beetle sort of stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I mean, that's the impression that I got from his appearances in
But
Invincible.
and
Anyway.
then Tech Jacket in Invincible, the books was usually just like he maybe like showed up in a background on like a
Yeah,
splash
he's
page
in
during a
this
war and
stretch
stuff.
of the book. He's in it like
Yeah,
a fair bit, and
yeah.
then sort of he's just around. Um,
Turnip Gaming asks, I wonder if Omni Man in Fortnite is canon.
it was
Maybe. I
probably
mean, I
not.
don't play much Fortnite, but I mean, if Nolan with a gun fought against Darth Vader with like a machete or whatever, I don't know. It seems kind of weird. But I would say at least Nolan in Fortnite, I'm assuming takes place on Earth,
Yeah,
so that makes more sense than Darth Vader. So
is
maybe
Fortnite on
Omni
Earth?
Man in Fortnite, I think would be more canon than I bet you Kirkman would say it was.
Oh yeah, of course
I
he would.
bet you Kirkman in an interview, if you ask that question to Kirkman, he would say,
Yeah,
"Oh yeah, yeah, Omni Man in Fortnite's canon, and he totally kicked the shit out of Darth Vader and Bart Simpson, and like
and
he fucked
everyone
everybody up."
else, and yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
he would
influences
he would
him
take
on.
joy he would take joy in saying that
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
he's canon. So I'll say yes. I'll say he is.
Battle Beast. Battle Beast is missing.
Battle Beast's missing. They didn't show him. I had
No,
assumed they would just show him floating in space, but it was cool seeing his home planet.
he's out there, and yeah, like they're all scary, but Battle Beast is like the badass of all of them. Like they, yeah,
Yeah, even they're
so
like, oh yeah, he's out there somewhere.
yeah.
Last time we
So
saw him, he was floating in space after dealing with the three Viltrumites.
well, I mean, he'd taken out at least one of them. Like yeah,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
but yeah, it was when they all escaped. Yeah, I don't think we've seen.
I'm gonna if anybody who hasn't read the book, I'm gonna say that was their way of saying Battle Beast is still out there and will be back.
Yeah, Battle Beast will return in like whenever they need him. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Ragnars, they look a lot like Dinosaurus, like the design.
yeah. The colors are similar, and the design's
Like
similar.
they're not the same, but like they just look. It's
Yeah,
weirdly close, and it would be like I'm surprised they didn't sort of change it a bit.
like it maybe just
Considering,
changed the color.
yeah, do something.
It looked like it was the same red.
Yeah.
But I
Some
like
people
that
say it didn't look
sequence where
I
they're
did. I
talking
thought it was
about
really
the
good.
gravitational pull was like what 29% more than Earth,
Something. Yeah,
and
that's what
like
made them strong.
them trying to fly away where you just like stutter and they just be
Yeah.
there like a foot off the ground and then go up. It
Yeah.
was like just enough time for those guys to just like jump up and grab them, and it
It
was
was so
really
good
really
'cause you know that
frustrating.
they can normally just fly like nobody's business. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't even know if it's them that are good at getting Viltrumites or if it's their planet. I feel like if you can lead the Viltrumite to fight you on that planet, like they might be able to
You've
take
got
out
a
some
much
of
better
those.
shot. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's not a bad battleground for them to attempt
yeah.
to bring the
Because
fight to there.
If Nolan Mark, like any like of those space flying guys, who are affected by that, I think that's only a few guys. But if you can get like Eve there, or
Yeah.
any of these other guys, like just get them
The
there to like,
immortal. Well, yeah, yeah.
yeah, where's the immortal? See, he's living with
Yeah,
Kate,
that's it.
right? He's out
Him
in
and
the
Kate are
woods.
just like living their lives. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Nolan doesn't give it like doesn't like immortal
No, 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 no.
when they're doing the
we got that in
costume. Was
the costume one.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
They sort of talk about
um,
him like he's a friend, but he's like, ugh, no, I hate that guy.
yeah.
Because he's a jerk. Like he's always been a jerk.
Yeah, I don't like immortal. Well, not maybe not always.
I know. I mean, he did some.
Maybe not in the 1800s. He was okay.
Yeah,
he might have been
he was
fine.
alright. He did some good stuff. I mean, he can still be a jerk and do good things and like be an important person. Like that's fine. Um, the ongoing joke of Alan and Talia, is it Talia?
Yeah.
His other half. Brilliant. Like I knew it was coming, but
Yep.
it was so fun
to speak.
and just seeing and seeing the upset, just the sadness in Nolan's
Oh.
face like every time, and then when he realizes there's another bedroom, and just how angry he is at the crew of the Venture. It's excellent.
Yeah, I thought the Venture was an interesting name for the ship because that's a ship in King Kong.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, so they're treating it like a junky old ship.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah. They're so inept they didn't even tell him that there was another room.
They just
And
assumed that they
Nolan
were
is
a
just like
throuple.
ready to just like destroy him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. But like Alan and Nolan, just as a duo, they're so good together. They're so cute.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like seeing them.
You need that relationship to sort of get. I mean, Stevie's still mad at Nolan for everything that he's done.
Fair. Like it's fair
it's
for everyone to still
yeah,
be mad at him.
but I think the
But
way this is set up, where you have Alan, who kind of is forgiving,
yeah,
um, and taking him on this journey of all of his past stuff. Uh, yeah, it's a good way to sort of, I don't know if humanize is the word,
yeah,
but to make him feel remorse, like he's going on this tour, um, to get Nolan to a place where he actually feels bad.
yeah. And
Yeah.
but like he feels bad, but he's not just wallowing in it at this point. Like he's like, right, okay, I feel bad, but
Yeah.
let's do something. I think it's interesting that he's still saying he's not gonna be a part of it. He'll help the coalition get to a point where they can get to, but he's not going to
Mm-hmm.
participate in the, genocide of the remainders of his people. He still has some sort of, like, I don't know if it's loyalty to the Viltrumites at all. It's just more like a, I don't want to see them gone. I feel like he'd take the improve them option if it was on the table.
Yeah.
Um, but he's
Yeah.
going to come around to the fact that
I mean, I don't
it's
know.
probably not.
I don't know if Stevie will ever warm up to Nolan,
Give it
but the
time.
show's really gonna be trying to get you on his side, and
Yeah.
he's going to feel that remorse, and we'll see if we can get to that point. Um,
I
the more important thing, which I think we saw in the trailer, was Nolan knocking on Debbie's door.
yeah,
We'll see how she feels about Nolan.
because
Um,
that's the bigger thing. Like going back to get Mark, which is what his current plan is now.
yeah,
Is
Stevie
cool.
was kind of
They've
like, she's like, I don't. She was like, oh, duh, yeah, the scourge can mess up
yeah,
Oliver and Mark.
yeah, definitely. But it makes sense. But obviously, Oliver still loves his dad.
Right.
Mark and Nolan have come to a place where they can be around each other. I don't think Mark's fully
Yeah.
on board with his dad yet, but like he's more there. Whereas Debbie isn't yet. It's gonna take some more from Debbie. Um,
And poor Paul is going to be right in the middle of it.
yeah, Paul's just gonna be there. As well. Poor Paul.
Did you see that? What was it? Superman Returns, the Bryan Singer one, where
Yeah.
like what's his name? James Marsden plays like
yeah.
Lois Lane's boyfriend, and he's like,
Just a good
you
dude.
expected he's like a good dude. Who's
Yeah.
or what's the Ant Man,
Yeah,
where Scott Lang's ex-wife Judy Greer,
yeah.
like she has like a dude that's
Just a
like
dude.
totally good,
Just a
like
nice guy. Yeah.
that's a fun way to play it, because you're like, oh, I don't want to anything bad happen to this dude, like it's not his
Like,
fault.
I thought it was good the fact that like he stuck around in the second Ant-Man movie, and it was just like, hey, I'm here, we're cool, like it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. And then we get the scene with Thrag at the end. We get like some more Thrag. We get
Right.
like, was it Grand Regent Thrag?
Yeah.
Not going by Emperor, going by Grand Regent.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it does sound good. It sounds weighty.
Yeah.
Cool.
It should. It should. The dude Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen guy,
Yeah.
forget his name. I do
Oh,
like him and
I've written it
Nolan's.
down.
He's
He's
the
the betrayer.
defector,
Yeah,
the traitor,
Emperor Argyle.
Argyle.
No, he killed. Did he kill Emperor Argyle? I can't remember.
the dude with the fake beard.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, he was like the great deserter or whatever.
yeah.
And Nolan, even though he's on board now, even though he's trying to defeat the Viltrumites, um, still not cool with the fact that he's the one that laid the scourge
Yeah,
on them. So
which I get it.
Stevie says doesn't regent usually mean acting monarch? Sure, I
I
have
think
no
so.
idea.
Yeah, I think that's what it
I
is.
mean, you're
Um,
you probably know more of that stuff. We just all we know is shit ass presidents and that kind of
so,
stuff.
I mean, yeah, we're only marginally better there. Um, yeah, I mean,
Hey, well, at least
we've got
you guys are arresting your pedophiles.
yeah, some of them, not all of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's plenty out there. Don't worry. But hopefully they're not
I'm
running our country.
I'm gonna say Stevie's correct. This seems like very
I think I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that is
yeah
correct.
yeah.
Um, most of the monarchy knowledge comes from like Lord of the Rings and things like that.
Oh sweet.
I mean, like what's his name? Denethor. He was the steward of Gondor because like there wasn't a king. So yeah,
Yeah.
steward region. I feel like it's all the same thing. Cool. I don't have much else to say, and I'm hungry and tired.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we're gonna be
excited,
back.
and if there's yeah, I was gonna say if there's anything we missed, we could talk
Yeah,
about it on
we're
Friday.
back in like 2 days. Earlier time, what used to be our regular time, so it'll be I think it's because of the time changes. I think it's like 4 p.m. my time, so
Yeah,
we'll have to
it's
rush home
9
from
a.m.
work to
here.
9 a.m.
It's
You,
9 a.m. here. Yeah, I took off work. I have some stuff to do that day, and so I'm like, do it at our normal time,
yeah,
and
get
then
that done.
I'll go do my stuff. But yeah,
Nice.
um,
Yeah,
cool, man.
cool.
It's been a long time. I think I'll be more rested by our next one.
I hope
I've been-
that I'm less congested by our next one.
yeah,
I'm not convinced that I will be
I
'cause
don't know if I
Elon's
sound like
coughing in my
I'm.
mouth. It's gross. Like he had
Hey,
a bit
you're
of
the
a
one who
cough.
made
That's
him.
why I've got this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, like I had a bit. He had a bit of a cough. I was holding him, and then he was waiting until I was sort of talking to him, and then he just coughed into my mouth. I was like, awesome.
It's like
That's
it's
great.
like Ed Norton in Fight Club,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You punched me in the ear, man.
screaming blood down into your mouth while he's got you pinned. Ah, ah.
Yeah, I feel
We'll
like
go
this
off on
is
this
my
one.
life.
This is Burgermeister. Meisterburger was a steward too. For those of you that have seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town,
Nice,
it's my
nice.
favorite Christmas movie. I love that movie. Cool, dude. Everybody follow us at Invincipod. I think these days you're only just getting information on when we're releasing episodes,
Yeah, pretty much.
but you're gonna want to know. You're gonna
Yeah,
want to know
and it could
because
be any
I'm
time.
yeah I'm thinking yeah it really can be like this season has been like
So fucked.
so out of whack. Oh, Stevie said like send help. You see his said help? Sam Raimi's new movie?
Oh no,
Oh,
no.
oh boy. What a movie.
Yeah,
What a movie.
nice.
Yeah, dude, it's like if you like Sam Raimi, check out Send Help.
Yeah.
It's not like anything you've seen. I don't know if
No.
it's a horror movie. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
comedy. I don't know if it's
I
a
mean, that's Sam
thriller.
Raimi
I don't know
through
if
and
it's
through.
drama. It's like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Alrighty, dude. I'll see you in a couple days.
Alright, man. Yes.
Get some
We'll
rest,
be
get some
back
food.
on Friday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Should be good. So yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. We will see you on Friday.
Yeah, for all new episode of Invincipod. I'll probably cut it before
Oh
that
yeah,
in
we
the
don't
audio
have to think
version.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
All
All
right,
right, guys. See ya.